guys, it's Shannon Shine here, and I am excited as always to just connect with you here on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching. So today I want to talk about the 1212 portal, and for me what that is it's a magical number day that's kind of like in the coding system of humanity and those of us who follow the calendar in the way that most Americans do. So in general, what that means is today is December 12th, and that's a powerful number in angel therapy and in a variety of different numerology practices. So at this time, it's really considered a conclusion or a rebirth. You may be going through a major release where you're releasing something that no longer serves you. So a relationship, an old job, an old project, something that maybe you've committed to that just no longer serves who you are as a person. So that kind of is a big thing that comes around this time. It doesn't have to be just the specific day. It's kind of like a portal that opens, similar to the full moon concept of a few days before, during, and after. Now, that being said, the energies may be high as we release these things that have been really holding us back. A lot of times our past can hold us back. We may just be hard on ourselves and having a hard time to push out that new project. But on 12/12, it's kind of like one of those number days that sticks out to a lot of people. So it's a great day to push out new projects or to complete old projects. I know a lot of musician friends who have launched projects, CDs, releases, Kickstarters, and different things today for 12/12. A lot of different artists and other business people as well. The 12/12 portal, it's like a good number to remember, but it's also just a significant number to so many of us. Some may find this kind of silly or impossible, but I found that as more people connect and use the numerology in these different special days or portals to shift their own realities, it becomes more relevant to those around them even, because of the collective consciousness, the way that so many people think. Once a large group of people start thinking something, it often will kind of pick up through different communities and families, kind of as a tradition, or even as kind of like old wise tales and things like that. But the more energy that you put into something like that, the more active it becomes. So for me, what I like to do on 12/12 and these different other portal days, 11/11, 2/22, 12/22, those big numbers that kind of stick out, especially to angel practitioners who follow the numbers and different things as symbols. I like to use those days as days to really focus on positive changes in your life. So bringing in new projects. It's also going into the solstice energy. So if you don't believe in necessarily number synchronicities, the solstice and the moon and the way that the moon pulls on our bodies, since we're mostly made of water in the same way that it moves the waves and the tides, there's this energy that really controls mankind, any sort of living being, really. So this 12/12 portal, it acts as a like a time marker. So if you're working on something, or if you're working on trying to release something, today is a beautiful day to do that, to allow the past to really just be in the past and to put the energy in a more positive place. So the solstice again is coming. The solstice portal starts from today until 12/22, which is the next big kind of like portal day or energy day. And for me today on 12/12, I completed my Angel Therapy Diploma. So for me, that was a big completion and something that I've been working for a while now. And then on 12/22, I have decided that we have a big announcement to launch and kind of talk about what we're planning on doing for our 2019 project through Project Bring Me to Life and the Bring Me to Life Network. So stay tuned for the 12/22 announcement as well. But really what the 12/12 is kind of my message for you today is to take a deep breath, and as you release your past and what weighs you down through this time portal or this day or this week, you may feel the need to really explode or release with your old programming that is also making its final pushes through the system. As you level up in the game of life, you gotta kind of beat that boss mode. So you might be feeling that intense energy or that release, and a lot of us have been kind of sick and dealing with colds and like even like a physical release. You gotta push through that. You're gonna become the best you that you can be. There's a brighter side coming for you. So just remember that you're not going through this alone. This is a significant day for many of us in the spiritual community, and even those that may not acknowledge it or agree with the magic number portals. But in general, all in all, it's a time for big things, which means that the past must be left in the past. So whatever comes up, just breathe, release it, and step into the light and leave that darkness behind. So I hope that your 12/12 is magical. Again, today I completed my Angel Therapy Diploma, so I'm really excited about that. So I will be offering more angel consultations. I've already done a lot of angel therapy studies and work with angel cards, but I just went through a nice course that's certified through a different accreditation. So that was exciting. That's my 12/12 excitement, as well as I'm making 12 beautiful crystal bracelets that are being charged on my altar with this 12/12 energy and with cleansed with some Appalachian spring water collected by my partner Silaman. So again, have a good 12/12 release. Be gentle with yourself and others as we're all going through this shift into a more beautiful reality. So whatever project it is you're completing, I celebrate you. And if you're just completing the release of something that's holding you back, congratulations on that, as I know I too have been going through that, and it is always an adventure on its own. So stay awake and shine on always. And if you have any questions about my new angel offerings or my crystal offerings or my card readings or any of those beautiful things, feel free to reach out to me, and I love to communicate and interact with all of you. Until next time, stay awake and shine on always. Bye.